Emiko lived in a small village nestled among rolling hills. It was a place where spring brought a breathtaking spectacle. Cherry blossoms, or sakura, would explode into bloom. Their delicate pink petals painted the landscape with ephemeral beauty. Emiko shared a unique bond with these trees. She could understand their silent whispers, their ancient wisdom. Since she was a child, Emiko felt a kinship with the sakura trees. She would spend hours beneath their blooming branches. They spoke to her heart in a language only she could understand. It was a language of rustling leaves and fragrant blossoms. It was a language of nature's quiet poetry. Emiko's favorite spot was by the ancient sakura grove at the edge of the village. The grove was a place of peace and serenity. Here, the oldest tree, Kokoro, stood tall and proud. Kokoro had witnessed generations pass. Its gnarled branches held the memories of the village. Emiko often sat beneath Kokoro, listening to its stories, feeling its ancient wisdom flow through her. One year, a fierce storm threatened the village. Dark clouds gathered over the mountains, casting an ominous shadow. The wind howled through the valley, carrying the threat of destruction. Villagers watched with dread as the sky turned an angry gray. They feared for their homes, their livelihoods, and their beloved sakura grove. The villagers tried everything to protect the grove. They reinforced the trees with ropes. They built barriers against the wind. But the storm was relentless. The wind grew stronger, tearing at the delicate blossoms. Rain lashed down, flooding the fields and threatening to uproot the precious trees. Fear gripped Emiko's heart as she watched the storm rage. If the grove fell, a part of her village's soul would be lost. She knew she had to do something. She had to protect the sakura, but how? Driven by a desperate hope, Emiko ran to the grove. The wind buffeted her small frame, but she pushed on. Reaching Kokoro, she clung to its trunk, seeking solace in its strength. Through the roar of the storm, she heard Kokoro's voice. It was faint, a whisper on the wind, but it spoke of an ancient art, a forgotten magic. Kokoro spoke of Yugen, a profound and mysterious beauty found in the impermanence of nature. It was a way of understanding the interconnectedness of all things, the delicate balance that held the world together. Kokoro whispered that Emiko could tap into this power. She could use it to protect the grove, but she had to believe. Emiko closed her eyes, focusing on Kokoro's words. She felt a surge of energy flow through her. It was the power of the earth, the wind, the rain, and the sakura, all intertwined. She understood. She had to become one with the storm, to embrace its power, and guide it away from her village. Emiko emerged from the grove with a newfound determination. She gathered the villagers, her voice surprisingly strong despite the howling wind. She told them about Yugen, about the balance of nature, and about the ritual they needed to perform. She inspired them with her courage, her belief in the ancient ways. Together they formed a circle around the grove. Hands clasped, they closed their eyes. Guided by Emiko, they focused their energy, their hopes, and their love for the sakura into a single, powerful force. They chanted the ancient words, their voices blending with the storm's fury. As they chanted, a soft glow emanated from the heart of the circle. It spread outwards, enveloping the grove in a protective light. The wind seemed to soften its howl, the rain less forceful, as if the storm itself was listening, acknowledging their plea. Slowly, the storm began to subside. The wind died down, the rain eased to a gentle drizzle, and the clouds parted, revealing the first rays of dawn. As the storm clouds retreated, the sakura trees stood tall. They were battered, but not broken. Their delicate blossoms, though scattered on the wet ground, still clung to the branches. And then, a most wondrous thing happened. The sakura trees began to glow. A soft, ethereal light emanated from within, illuminating the grove with an otherworldly beauty. It was as if the trees themselves were thanking the villagers for their faith. They were celebrating their survival, their enduring strength. The villagers gasped in awe and relief. They had weathered the storm, and their beloved grove was safe. They had witnessed the power of Yugen, the magic of nature, and the courage of a young girl who dared to listen to the whispers of the wind. From that day forward, Emiko was known as the Sakura Whisperer. She became a symbol of hope and resilience for the village. She taught the villagers to listen to the whispers of nature, to respect its power, and to cherish its beauty. She reminded them that even in the face of the fiercest storm, there is always a glimmer of hope, a spark of magic, waiting to be discovered. The ancient grove continued to thrive, a testament to the bond between humans and nature. Each spring, as the sakura bloomed, their ethereal glow served as a reminder of the village's resilience. It was a reminder of the Sakura Whisperer, the young girl who had listened to the whispers of the wind and saved her village.